We'll see what we got. See any telltale signs of the old woolly booger. So stay tuned for this episode, Hunting the Woolly Booger and the Legend of Bigfoot in the East Texas Piney Woods. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Have a great day. Well, people don't believe what they saw. It's fun to talk about it. Not too many things scary in the woods, but talk about a Bigfoot keeps the legend alive. As long as the legend is alive, then the tales will continue, Green said. And that's true. But it's quietening down. It's a full moon. We're going to give little knocks if we hear something back for y'all Bigfoot hunters. You nice size, buddy. You hear that knock on that tree back in there? Y'all Bigfoot hunters? Is that a woodpecker or is that a Sasquatch? He knows. What's that knocking on that tree back there? Oh, swamp hog. Oh, swamp hog. Is that Bigfoot? Is that Sasquatch? He's probably back there. Take a hammer and knock on the tree. Decisions, buddy. We were talking about that knock we heard earlier, and what'd you say you think it was?
No, it was a weird sound. All the cows went running, and all their cows kept screaming, and they wouldn't stop. And then I'm gonna keep.
So it's a full moon. We're gonna make a knock here in a little bit when it quietens down out here. In about an hour, see if something knocks back. Stay tuned. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sasquatch. Sasquatch who? We'll see. Let us know if any of y'all thinks the Sasquatch is real. There was rumors back in the day he used to come through here about this time of the year. Because it gets cold up north, and right now in December, it's nice. About 30s and 40s in the morning. Right now it's probably 69 degrees, so could he be back in the Piney Woods? Because I had some tracks of him a couple years ago off the top of a building and landed in the snow. And I need to get those pictures to y'all. But Google Sasquatches in the Piney Woods, East Texas. Sitting here by the fire looking at Google. East Texas is home to a variety of animals, but some people claim there is a creature lurking under the canopy of the pines. Excuse me. Start over. You can read that. Hardwoods in the swamp areas, in some cases not far from major populated areas such as Tyler. The creature has various names such as woolly booger. That's what we always heard.
Yeah.
Sasquatch, the old man, and of course, Bigfoot. As the movie crew wraps up filming in the Minneola area on a movie titled The Bigfoot Wars, the tales of the elusive creatures start to creep back into our mind. What was the snap in the woods? Could it have been the Sasquatch? Former Texas Park Wildlife Game Warden Chris Green chuckled and said he'd talked to many people who had claimed they had seen something they believed could not have been the creature. Or believe they could have been the creature. Back to the woolly booger. We was always told it made a whipping sound, like a water hose being swung around your head real fast, or swirling sound. Says East Texas is home of majority sightings, partly due to the vast amount of forest land and ample water supply. If anybody knows how to get a hard drive working on an old PS3, I've got some pictures I'd like to have off there. Some prints I found in the snow around late December, probably 2009 or 10, maybe 2011. Let me know how to get the pictures off of PS4 that won't power up. I mean, PS3. In the comments. Green said, with the popularity of hog hunting, someone would have possibly shot one of the creatures or had some really good information about where and when the incident happened. Oh, I dropped the phone. I don't want to make a whole long deal out of this. Y'all can look this article up. It's not hard to find. East Texas Bigfoot. Hunters and rifles in the woods. I'm thinking someone would have shot one by now. It's interesting to listen to the tales. With all the game cams, night vision, again, with all hunters, someone would have captured photos of the creature that big, he said. Green said in some of the eastern counties, Texas, there's possibly remote black bears migrating over the Louisiana, and people may have spotted one of them. However, he does not believe there are any black bears in Smith County. That's Tyler, Texas. We're more north of Tyler, an hour north. Whether creatures are real or people are seeing something they can't understand, falling back on the idea it must have been a Bigfoot, they believe what they saw. Well, people don't believe what they saw. It's fun to talk about it. Not too many things scary in the woods, but talk about a Bigfoot keeps the legend alive. As long as the legend is alive, then the tales will continue, Green said. And that's true. But it's quietening down. It's a full moon. We're going to give little knocks if we hear something back for y'all Bigfoot hunters. Because we don't want to pass up opportunities crossing down from that northern Canadian line. Since it's so cold on that east coast, he might have run on down here. Who knows? So these are the believed woolly boogers. I don't know if it's the same as a Bigfoot, but when you Google woolly booger, East Texas Piney Woods. These are some of the photos that are available to check out and make up your own mind. What do you think? Well, folks, I lost the footage of our knock. I might have deleted it while I was making this iMovie for y'all. But we did knock last night. I think it was about 11 p.m. And immediately heard a loud crash in the woods and a tree break. And then heard a cow moo. So we're going to check it out this next morning. But we'll see what we got. See any telltale signs of the old woolly booger. So stay tuned for this episode, hunting the woolly booger and the legend of Bigfoot in the East Texas Piney Woods. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Have a great day. Alright, we heard something just like crash right here. Knocker. Where are the knockers? On the search for a woolly booger. If y'all ever seen a woolly booger, let us know. So let us know what's going on over there on the East Coast. Y'all like what we're doing on YouTube? Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all watching us. Have a good day. We got you some food. We've been leaving a bunch of hog meat.
This tree laid out like this. That tree right there in the middle. That broke tree.
Yeah, I think all that was like that. Been feeding the sucker hogs for days back here. Him and the coyotes. Someone was down here the other night just having a field day. She drug that brush by my leg and it made me jump a little bit. Y'all see that? If you don't get a little spooked sometime out in the woods and something's wrong with you, she got something. Quit talking. Get down. Stay down a little bit. Ma'am?
Beating it really fast.
There's some dogs over there. Oh, here it is. It's a woodpecker up on top of that tree. That dog will be quiet. It's a woodpecker. But that was kind of a different knock. I know they're loud, but that knock yesterday was pretty far off out there. And there ain't no telling what crashed down here. Listen. Sound like a cow. There's always an airplane somewhere.
They come out after the plane passes.
Something walking down through here. Put that game cam somewhere. I ain't getting much. So loud. Folks, this time of the year in East Texas, with the leaves down, it is almost impossible to sneak through the woods unless you're an Indian barefooted. Leave comments if you figured out techniques to sneak through the woods. Kind of a technique an old trapper my daddy taught me was to walk a couple of steps and stop. And that seems to work the best for me. want to share an old hunting experience I had in 2011 here in the Piney Woods. I had a hunting lease across from my house, and the fella had built a brand new shop. He wasn't living on the property, so he let me hunt there. White-tailed deer, a lot of hogs, squirrel, coon, anything you can imagine you want in East Texas down in that bottom. And it had snowed that morning, so I got on my four-wheeler, went and set my stand. When I have to drive by the new shop he built. So I hunted, came out of there right before dark. I decided to drive my four-wheeler around the back of his shop. And lo and behold, the biggest set of footprint tracks I've ever seen in East Texas was there, and they started at the shop door, but it landed, so it had to have jumped off a 16-foot roof, landed in the snow, and ran. So I tracked it, and it came to an oil top, maybe 100 yards off the road, and no tracks were found. I drove up and down the road 2 miles each way, the oil top, and never seen where it crossed. So they just like ended right at the oil top. So it's always kind of bothered me, but I did get pictures of the tracks, and everybody I showed them to didn't know what they were. They said it could have been a bear, but anyway, it's just still unexplained. So if something's out there, I'm still looking for it. That's kind of what the purpose of the video is. Take off walking. Oh, I gotta turn the key on. Hold on. I have the key. All right, here we go. There you go. Hold the brake down. Yeah. Nice. Hold on. Let me get out of the way in case that cable pops. Okay, go. Bump it. It's tied to our little anchor here. I'll go to the door. You do that. You gotta do them both. Okay. And then
Is that twisted like that?
okay. Here, I'll hold it. I'll have to release this pin when you get them almost set. Get them both set in there where you like them. Getting late lately. It's getting dark. What do you think? I'm gonna kind of come over here in a little bit. I want them kind of, they're gonna be coming out there here, so I'll run right up in the trap. No trap. What do you think? I think they'll run through here and they'll get down to there. Bam, maybe get two of them in it. Let's get out before it gets too dark. The woolly booger comes out of the woods. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching us here on YouTube. Down here in the Piney Woods, East Texas, wild hog trapping. We'll let you know if we get something in here. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe.